We have some breaking news for Karen Read's trial. No, it is not a verdict, but some questions were just asked shortly after 11 hours of deliberation. Day 35 of Karen Read's trial kicked off today, and jury started deliberating again. And before this, we didn't have any questions from the jury, so we really didn't kind of know what was happening, but we got some today. It's a great day for a great day. My name is Sydney Rushing. I'm a criminal defense attorney in the state of Michigan. Now let's talk about it. The jurors submitted 3 questions, and they all have to do with one another. The first one they want to know is, what is the time frame for the OWI charge, which obviously we know is from the 12:45 a.m. to 5:05 a.m. The second one they want to know is, can they consider the video clips as evidence, or how can they consider those? And then 3 is, does convicting or selecting guilty on a subcharge change the overall verdict form, or change the overall charge? And of course we know that that one is because that freaking verdict form is so confusing. Here's my take on this. I think that this is a very good look for the defense, because unlike the first trial, these questions don't have anything to do with like the manslaughter charge or with the murder charge. These are very tailored to that OWI. If that's what they're waiting to decide on, we could have a verdict later today. My gut instinct for having a verdict on Wednesday could be very wrong, and we could have a verdict here early this afternoon if this is all that they're hung up on, because in 20 minutes or so they're going to be instructed on how those questions are answered, and they could go back, they could talk, and this could come to a quick conclusion. Again, like I said, I think that this is a good look for the defense. I think it's a bad look for the prosecution. I will tell you, I've been wrong many times in my life, but looking at these questions, they're obviously talking about this OWI charge. And one of the biggest things that they have is when they're told that it's between this 12:45 a.m. to 5:05 a.m., they don't have what they need. They don't have the blood draw in that time. They don't have a PBT in that time. So they don't know what her BAC was to convict her on OWI. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of what I'm seeing with these questions. But I think we could have a verdict today. I do truly think that this is looking good for the defense. But that's all the update I have for you right now. If we come back and we have a verdict, I will be here with you to let you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've told you guys, I think that there hasn't been enough evidence in this case. I believe that she is not guilty of the charges they've charged her with based on the evidence that we saw throughout this entire trial. But we'll see. So what do you guys think? What do you think of these questions? Let me know in the comments.